wish I could take it back.
I gotta act like I just finished a PLL.
Back. The day lost is so wish I could take it back.
Wait,
One up by that roof.
Tom, say that again.
This would be tough if like this is a Fortnite POI.
Is this gonna be one of your Evan videos?
Yeah. You want to be in the video?
Yes, please.
Wait.
That'd be so fun. Can you tag me?
Tag you? It's on YouTube?
Let's go.
Alright y'all, it is finally that time of year, my first high school cross country race. I've had tons of good workouts this summer and I feel like I'm in the shape of my life right now, but none of that really matters unless I actually run a good race here. My goal coming into this race was mid to low 1640s, however I was unaware that they had changed the course to make it slightly longer. I think it was 0.05 longer than a 5K. I now attend Knoxville Catholic High School along with Reed. I don't know if y'all remember him from the track videos last season. For Tennessee's team mile split preseason rankings, we were actually ranked first coming into this season, and the second place team was Brentwood High School, who we were actually competing with in this meet today. And the race is off. This is a night race that started at about 9:20 p.m. It was supposed to just be 9, but it got delayed, so we were standing at the starting line for quite a while. The start was very narrow and it gets a lot more narrow after about 200 meters, so our coach was really heavy on us getting out fast, because the last thing you want to happen is to get stuck behind a bunch of people that are slower than you. I'll introduce my teammates as they come by, and first right now is freshman national record holder Keegan Smith, and then a couple strides behind him is our number 2 Radek Molshin. Radek is the guy who was singing "I Just Lost My Dog" on the bus. Here's our number 3 Tony Ortega, and then right behind him is Reed and Cade Duncanson. So yeah, they all got out fast for sure. I thought I got out fast, but apparently I did not. I thought I'd gone out at the perfect pace, but then I looked up and saw Reed was like 30 seconds ahead of me, so yeah, that was a big punch in the gut. Here I am right here though. And then coming up right behind me is Gonzalo, our number 7. He has a PR of 16:20 in the 5K. We have an elite top 7 this year. Here's Keegan, technically in the lead, but he's got a guy on him at the moment. He had a late start this season because he did track outdoor nationals, so he's still building fitness. He hasn't done too many workouts yet. Oh, and a little bit about the course. It's a 2-lap course. It's kind of flat. There's a couple little small hills, but it's pretty flat for the most part. There's Radek just came through, and then there's Tony. Radek has a PR of 15:10, and I think Tony is 16:09. There's Cade Duncanson, sub 10 2-miler, and then Reed. And then I've still got a lot of work to do. Yeah, I'm a bit far back compared to the rest of our guys. At least I'm not trapped behind a bunch of people. Right now I'm just trying to fight through the pain and hunt down Reed. Here we are coming through the second lap. Keegan's still battling out with that one guy. I have no idea what any of our splits were. We didn't have a clock anywhere and I wasn't wearing my watch, so I'm just kind of raw dogging it here. Not gonna lie, I probably ran a PR in the 2-mile these first 2 miles of this race. Normally Radek would be up there with that guy in blue, but he's been dealing with some sickness issues lately that have affected his training. I want to talk about Reed real quick. So if I'm being honest, I thought I was gonna beat him by a lot coming into this meet based off of some of the workouts we've done this summer and just cause he's an 800 guy. But boy did he show up today and prove me wrong. He's not just an 800 meter runner, guys. He has some insane endurance as well. Here comes Ratty Daddy. And then not too far behind at all is Tony, and then I think Cade is right there as well, yeah. At this point, Reed's fallen off that group, and I've just slowly been winding it up this past mile, just grinding through it, trying to catch up to him. There he is right now, and I shouldn't be too far behind him. I think I've closed it down to like a 4 or 5 second gap maybe. Actually, maybe 3 seconds. There I am right there. Here we are at the finish, and Keegan has pulled away with the win. I bet he was shocked when he looked at the clock and saw 15:23, because coming into this we did not know that they had changed up the course a bit to make it a bit longer. I think his PR for this is like 14:40 something. Still a great race for Keegan, great job to him. It was probably at about this point in the race that I caught up to Reed in the woods before the finish, but as soon as I caught up to him, he looked around and saw me, and then he just like dropped a massive surge. I had pretty much already emptied my entire tank just trying to catch up to him, so I pretty much had no kick at that point, and he just took away. Radek just came through a couple seconds ago. I think he placed 6th. Coming up is Tony, who's about to drop a massive kick to rack up an extra point for the Irish. What a finish from Tony. Yeah, every point counts in this race because we knew we were going to be really close with Brentwood. There's Cade, and then Reed, and then not too far behind, there I am coming in through the finish. I ended up finishing the race in a time of 16:39. 15-second PR in the first race of the season, and the course was long. I'll take it. That's a pretty darn good race. I'm pretty happy with this race. And most importantly, as a team, we pulled out the win over Brentwood by 6 points. What a great start to the season. Thanks for watching.
I just lost my dog, and my brother told me how to chase the bag. Get back in the field, I had to make it back. The day lost is so wish I could take it back.